everybody, Garrett back here, and what I have is a special showcase today for the new Child's Play Chucky plush doll from Trick or Treat Studios. Now, if you guys have been following my channel, you know if you check back there, I'm a big Chucky fan, big Child's Play fan, and collecting the life-size Chucky dolls is something that I'm really into because it is one of those things that as a kid, the first time I saw Child's Play, I always wanted a life-size Chucky. And being a horror collector, I was always just trying to get some of the Chuckies like the NECA and the Mezco ones that I almost used as placeholders to pretend I had the best looking Chucky available. And I grabbed one from Spencer that held me over for a while. But finally, Trick or Treat Studios released a life-size, screen-accurate Chucky. So I grabbed that good guy doll back there, but honestly, I've never even taken him out of the box to check him out. So when they announced they were coming out with that life-size accurate Chucky doll, the more of the plush one, which is kind of similar to the other type of doll they use in the movie in certain scenes, I knew I had to get it. It was at a lower price point, and it's one I can kind of keep out of the box, hang it out in the movie room, put it on the couch. My son always wants to try to get into that box. This one he can kind of mess around with. So I knew it was one I wanted to grab. Well, I finally got it today, and I'm going to check it out with you guys now and let you know my thoughts. All right, so here he is, the Chucky Child's Play plush doll from Trick or Treat Studios. Now, I'm going to say right off the bat, I saw a couple reviews on this, and I guess people had issue with the long hair. I don't mind the long hair, actually. It is a little bit long. I mean, you could always kind of trim it, but I don't mind the long hair. I think it looks really good. I will tell you this. The face looks awesome. I mean, this is just right on with what you're getting in that deluxe good guy box there. So as you can see, the face is awesome. It looks really, really good. Now, this was designed by Garrett. So if you don't know him, check him on Instagram. He does really good work. So he helped design this Chucky doll here. The body's plush, so as you can see, it's just flimsy. And, you know, there's a lot of scenes in the movies where they're walking with him and hanging, and you kind of see him walking like this. And that's what's really cool about this too, is it's really accurate to a lot of the scenes in the movie. So that's why I knew this was something that I definitely wanted. Now, right off the bat, the first thing that I noticed that I think is a little bit of an issue is the clothes. Now, obviously, they kind of gave him not as nice and detailed material as you got in that box over there. This is a little bit more flimsy clothes, but the only thing I have a real big problem with is his overalls, because they're a little bit big. Like, look at how much room is here on his overalls there. So what you gotta kind of do is you can pull them down that way, but then you kind of lose the shirt in the back. So what you kind of have to do is you almost gotta fold these inside his pants like this. So it's not the worst thing in the world, but I think if you're gonna have someone kind of playing with this or running around with it or carrying it, like, that's gonna kind of come undone. So I'm sure there's an easy way to just kind of sew this back here to keep these straps on tight. I don't know why they are so loose like this. I'm not sure if, you know, they're going to have different clothes that maybe you can buy and like take this off. I'm not sure. I don't think you can take it off. Maybe you can. I think you can. But other than that, I think this is fantastic. I mean, the only other thing is the eyes. They're not glass like you would get over here. It's just a plastic material, but it looks fantastic. I mean, the sculpt is so nice. And the price point is cheap compared to what you're spending on those deluxe Child's Play dolls. So as far as like for the price point, this is the best looking Chucky that you're gonna get. Like, I have the Spirit Halloween one over there, and honestly, like, that's kind of on its way out at this point, because I do have a couple of the Chuckies that are on their way that are probably gonna take that spot over. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe I'll get a box for him, put it next to that one, and then I'll just store him in there if I don't want to store him on the couch or anything like that. So that's kind of my idea, is just buying an extra box. But yeah, this is the best one I think you're going to get if you're not going to spend the big money and get like the ultimate editions, like that good guy doll. So if you're on the fence about it, I recommend picking this thing up. Like I said, my only issue is all this slack here on the overalls, which, like I said, if you tuck it back here, you could easily sew that if it's going to bother you. But that's my only real gripe about this, I think. Guys, this is the new Child's Play Chucky doll from Trick or Treat Studios. It's the plush doll. And like I said, it really just reflects the movie and a lot of those scenes where they're throwing him around the living room and she's saying, "I'm gonna throw you in the fire." Like that scene there. So guys, thank you for checking this out. Let me know, did you pre-order this thing? Are you gonna pre-order this thing? Like I said, it would be a great Christmas gift. I know some people are still waiting on theirs. I did order this from Nightmare Toys. I don't know if they're going faster than Trick or Treat Studios. Trick or Treat Studios still says pre-order on their site. Nightmare Toys sent this to me already, so maybe that's a route you can go if you're thinking about getting this thing for Christmas for someone or yourself. But man, I highly recommend this, especially if you don't have a Chucky doll and you don't want to spend like $500 or more on some of the other ones. This is definitely the one to get. So I wanted to make this short and sweet and hopefully get it out there for anybody who's thinking about grabbing this thing. And if you're into this kind of stuff, please hit that subscribe button down below. I am trying to reach that 2,000 mark by the end of the year, so I need your help to do it. Share the video, like, comment. It helps these videos out. Truly appreciate it. And this is Garrett at Born to Be Rad. And like always, stay rad.